Hey everybody, it's Hades846. Thank you. Welcome back to more Batman Arkham City. In the last episode, we started out here. Turns out that Bruce Wayne was arrested and put in Arkham City. For whatever reason, we don't know yet, but we will find out. So we're gonna try and see if we can get some answers from the only, or one of the few only sanest people in this whole super prison known as Arkham City, which is a humongous big change from Arkham Asylum. In fact, way somewhere out over there, you can actually see a little Easter egg of Arkham Asylum. But for now, we are going to go save Catwoman. Now, if you hold A and run off of an edge, you can actually glide. And while gliding, if you press down the right trigger, you can be able to dive bomb. And if you pull back on the joystick, you can be able to pull back, and it's like if he can fly. Now, here's our first group of enemies right here, which we are obviously going to fight them off. And as I said before,
continue to monitor his progress, but do not engage.
Yeah, there are some combo moves that you can be able to get. But not only that, if you actually fight a bunch of enemies and if you level up your XP, you could be able to do some cool stuff. And if you press B, you could be able to do this cool thing where it's like a bat cape thing. And then if you press X, you can do a cool combo crap. Our standard enemies are just regular street thugs. But later our enemies are going to evolve, and they're going to be much more difficult.
Enemy is clear. All freaks are down.
Now, yeah, so those are just our regular street thugs, and don't worry, they're not dead, because Batman is not allowed to kill people. Now, as you can see there, it says RB. If we press RB, then we can use our grappling hook, which is really cool. Which is really good. In fact, there's actually a tech upgrade that is going to be for the grappling hook, but we will get into that way later. It is actually a side mission, or at least it's just 1/4 of the side mission, or 1/2. This is the Solomon Wayne Courthouse. Let's see. Let's meet good old Harvey Dent, also known as Two-Face.
This place is to give ourselves some respect. Be here. That's how we get respect. Show them all how we do things. We should be fair, though. This is a place of justice, after all. Screw justice. Kill her, and they'll all beer us. Bring out the defendant.
Ooh, he looks pretty intimidating.
You certainly know how to keep a girl hanging, Har.
Hello, Catwoman.
Hey, have you had some work done?
That's for stealing from us. No one steals from us.
Oh, I'm sorry I've been a bad kitty. Untie me, and I'll make it up to you.
Let's see if the coin thinks you're telling the truth. This court is now in session.
Oh man, oh man. And we got some character bio on Two-Face. Let's look at him. Harvey Dent, aka Two-Face. This is the character bios. We have Batman, we have Bruce Wayne. Yeah, character bios, you can easily tell what they are. You have Alfred. Alfred is voice-overed in here. You can hear Alfred's voice reminding Bruce Wayne to do stuff, but he's never actually really seen. But so here's a picture. So there's a picture. We got Penguin. We got Two-Face. We got Vicky Vale, as seen in Batman 1989. We got Hugo Strange. And we have Catwoman. We have Jack Ryder. And we have Black Mask, who's going to be the main villain in Batman Arkham Origins. That is going to be coming out in October. So we gotta save Whoa.
Taking out the thug with the gun is the key. Without him, the rest of the room won't be a problem.
Now, if you want to easily tell what thugs have guns, you can press left button. This is known as detective mode. Detective mode is one of the most useful things in Batman Arkham City. With it, you can be able to scan the room and tell which enemies are which enemies are armed. As you can see down there, the blue enemies, those are unarmed, but the orange enemies, they're the ones who are armed. We are going to sneak up behind them by pressing right trigger, and then if we press Y, we can do a super cool sneak attack. Now, if you actually press X, you can do this cool knockout smash with this. What the? Oh man, I wanted to sneak up on them. Now, most of our... Grab him and cut him in two. Nice. Nice, Harvey. Now if we press L plus AA, we could be able to do a cool tuck roll, which the game calls it evade. Now, as you can see up there in the corner, that is our combos of how many combos that we can do in a single flip. Well, obviously, you can tell what combos are, so you don't have to worry about it. As you can see, our health is not looking so good. Kabam! Oh, man.
Objection.
Overruled. Oh, I like that. I actually never figured that out, that you could just dodge that you could just dodge Two-Face's attacks, just evade all over the place. That's pretty funny.
Heads or tails, kitty cat?
Tails.
Which one lets me out of here alive?
Not this one. Time to die.
I vote for a stay of execution.
We need to cram in more court puns.
No gun harm? Shame. This is gonna hurt.
Love this line.
2 guns, bitch.
Oh, yeah. I freaking love that line.
And I thought it was cats who have 9 lives. How's it hanging, Harv? Come to Kitty. Anyone ever tell you that you're full of surprises?
I figured you could use my help, Selina.
You're right. I think I chipped a nail back there.
Funny.
So what do you need, Mr. Detective?
Protocol 10. What do you know, Selina?
Never heard of it.
That's not what I wanted to hear. What about Strange?
I don't trust him. He's been missing for years, and then is suddenly put in charge of running Arkham City. Rumor has it he's been working with Joker, planning something very special just for you. Maybe that's Protocol 10.
Twinkle, twinkle, little bat. Watch me kill your favorite cat.
The ex-district attorney here said
I like how there's a smiley face on the dart.
See you soon.
Or at least the laser.
This place is dangerous. I like it. You expecting a kiss?
Maybe.
It was Joker. You're not safe here. No one is.
9 lives, remember?
I like how Catwoman has like a little cat collar on her neck.
I need to locate where the bullet entered the court and where it impacted.
Probably wondering, why is Batman speaking to himself? But no, it's in his mind. That's why his mouth never moves. And we are going to tap into Evidence Scanner,
Like a man.
so we can be able to find where the bullet hit the room. And here we go. This is our best evidence that we can find.
The bullet hit the floor here. Now, where did it enter the room?
Right here.
The trajectory the bullet traveled will lead me to the shooter.
And the trajectory leads to the church. Fun. Oh boy. And we can get character bio on Joker, but we can't get a picture. Now, as you heard there, you heard Joker's voice. That is Mark Hamill. Of course, he played as the Joker in Batman the Animated Series, and he's also Luke Skywalker. Kinda cool.
You should have finished me, Batman. We'll get out of this, and we'll be back.
Do I look scared, Harvey?
You should. Fate is all that stands in our way. And if the coin says that your time is up, then you'll die.
I guess he kind of captures the Christopher Nolan
We don't
movies.
get you. Joker will.
Now, before we get out of here, and my battery's about to die,
Will commence in 10 hours.
as you can hear there, it's not, it does,
Has November.
whoa.
April,
The Protocol 10 thing is not really a time limit. It just says it at random.
leap year comes.
Now, as you can hear down there, there's somebody down here.
Right. And 28 is 29.
As we come in here, this,
Why do you work alone, Batman? I believe you crave independence. Enjoy the loneliness. Come back and tell me.
this is Calendar Man. He was one of the biggest villains or at least the biggest names of villains in the Batman universe. Or at least the Arkhamverse. Now, if you go over here, you can see a calendar. And you can see that there are some markings on the calendar. Of January 1st, February 14th. Hey, that's one day for my birthday. Never mind. March 17th, April 1st,
Till leap year gives us 29.
May 13th, June 16th, July 4th, August 16th, September 2nd, October 31st, November 28th, and December 25th. Those are all dates on the calendar, and they're all supposed to be holidays. Now, Calendar Man, also known as Julian Day, he used to kill, if you look at his profile, he used to kill criminals on holidays. Unfortunately, I can't be able to get a profile, because we have to be able to get some sort of stuff. Now, even though I said that I'm not going to be collecting Riddler trophies, I do want to collect the Riddler trophies that are close to me and easy. Now, if we use the D-pad, we could be able to select our gadgets. Our only gadgets that we have is a Batarang, our Psychographic Sequencer, Explosive Gel, and a Remote Control Batarang, and a Bat Claw. Now, if we hold down left trigger, and then we press right trigger, we can be able to use this.
Hello, Dr. Knot. Did you find that easy? You were supposed to. That was merely a taste of what is to come. You will regret trying to outsmart me. You will solve my riddles, and you will collect my trophies. You may not want to, but you must. It's a matter of life and death.
Yeah, there are dozens of Riddler crap in Batman Arkham City. As you can see up in the corner, it says 1 out of 440. Originally, when I first played it, it was 400. But then when I unlocked Catwoman, it was 400. It was 440. Now, there are hundreds of Riddler trophies and Riddler-related crap. Now, as you can see here, these things represent trophies. These things are riddles. These things are Tiger security cameras. These things are Tiger brains, that way we can be able to unlock Tiger cameras. And these are the Catwoman trophies. These are the physical challenges. Now, the physical challenges, there are also a ton. There are more Batman physical challenges than Catwoman's. And actually, Catwoman's physical challenges are easier. But you want to know what the hardest physical challenge that it took me, like, forever, and by forever, I mean 1 day, and it came right out of pure random? This one right here. Achieve a ×5 variation bonus in 1 combat encounter. It took me a long time to be able to do it, and that's saying a lot. This is Wayne Tech. This is Wayne Tech. Select your upgrades from Wayne Tech's selection screen. As you can see, it says 1,250 XP out of 2,000. We do not have enough to be able to level up, as you can see by these locks. There are these things that are known as there are these things that are known as ballistic armor. Ballistic armor will help us not die from the gunshots from a gun. Well, either way, you know what it is. It's like bulletproof. It's like a bulletproof vest, except it's armor. Now the bullets take away a really hefty damage. But we're gonna stop right there, and we're gonna end things off here. Thank you. Oh, thank you! Way to spoil everything. Now I can see what the Riddler looks like. I also should point out something that if you collect enough Riddler trophies and do enough Riddler stuff, you could be able to unlock certain character interview tapes. Now, I know what the character interview tapes. There's one for the Joker, there's one for Penguin, there's one for Two-Face, there's one for Catwoman, there's one for Riddler. There is none for Calendar Man, but that's okay. So yeah, if you collect, like, Riddler trophies, you can be able to get a ton of stuff. Or at least a few things. I think we're gonna end things off here, so next time on Batman Arkham City, we're gonna try and see if we can be able to find the bullet that... Well, we found the bullet, but we can find the trajectory so we can find the shooter was. You may say that it's Joker. We don't know. See you guys then.